Hello and welcome, students of Europe Hotel School. Today, we are going to dive into what is, without a doubt, one of the biggest game changers in the entire hotel industry: artificial intelligence. We're going to break down how it's not just tweaking a few things here and there, but actually rebuilding hotel operations from the ground up. So let's just start with a really big question. I want you to imagine a hotel where every single department operates as one cohesive unit. Think about it. The front desk knows a room is ready for an early check-in the exact moment housekeeping closes the door. And maintenance, they're already on their way to fix a leaky faucet before the next guest even knows there was a problem. This kind of perfect sync, it's not some far-off dream anymore. It's exactly what AI-powered integration makes possible, right now. Now, to really get why this shift is so huge, you have to understand the old way of doing things. For decades, hotels have run with departments that basically work in their own separate worlds, their own silos. And this isn't just inefficient, it creates real, frustrating delays for your staff, and, maybe more importantly, a disjointed, sometimes clunky experience for your guests.
This slide really captures that massive shift we're talking about. I mean, look at the contrast. On one side, you've got the old model: completely isolated departments, manual handoffs, and always just reacting to problems. But on the other side, you see the new reality: a deeply interconnected ecosystem where workflows are automated and your team can solve problems before they even have a chance to impact a guest. Housekeeping is a fantastic example of this. It's not just a team that cleans rooms anymore, not at all. In a truly integrated hotel, housekeeping becomes the central nervous system of the entire building. It's connected in real time to the front office, to maintenance, to guest requests, you name it. Their speed and their efficiency create a ripple effect that impacts everyone's success. Okay, so how do we actually do this? How do we tear down those walls between departments and create that seamless ecosystem? Well, the solution is really powered by two things working in perfect harmony: artificial intelligence and deep system integration. This combination is the engine that's driving the modern hotel forward. Let's be clear about what we mean by system integration. It's all about getting your different software platforms to talk to each other constantly, without any interruptions. So when information gets entered once, let's say a guest requests a late checkout at the front desk, that information is instantly shared and becomes actionable for housekeeping and every other department that needs to know. You can say goodbye to all those frantic radio calls, missed sticky notes, or people entering the same data over and over again. And this communication happens between highly specialized platforms. A good way to think about it is this: your property management system, like Opera Cloud, is the hotel's brain. It manages all the reservations and guest data. Then you have staff operations platforms, like Alice, which act as the nervous system, coordinating all the tasks. And finally, maintenance software, like Hot Sauce, is the specialist, making sure the building itself is running perfectly. The key is they're all designed to speak the same language. All right, so theory is one thing, but let's take a look at what this integration actually looks like on the ground during a pretty standard everyday guest checkout process. Just follow the data here. It's pretty amazing. A guest checks out, and that status updates in Opera Cloud. Instantly, a cleaning task is created and sent to a housekeeper's mobile device through Alice. Now, if that housekeeper is cleaning and spots a leaking faucet, she just taps a button on her device, and a work order is automatically generated in Hot Sauce for the maintenance team. It's a completely seamless automated chain reaction. And, AI is really the conductor of this entire orchestra. It's what ensures that every single handoff between departments happens instantly and automatically. This dramatically reduces the chance for human error and, of course, gets rid of those frustrating delays that honestly used to just be a normal part of the business. But this integration does so much more than just make daily tasks faster. All of that seamless communication is generating a massive amount of data. And that data, when you know how to use it, gives hotel leaders a huge strategic advantage. Think about it. Instead of having to look at separate reports for housekeeping and maintenance and the front desk, managers can now get a single holistic view of the entire operation. For the first time, they can really see how everything connects, turning what used to be just a mess of fragmented data into powerful, actionable insights. And this data translates directly to your bottom line. I mean, just look at this example. By integrating its systems, a hotel can dramatically slash its room turnover time. And that doesn't just mean you have a more efficient team. It means your rooms are ready to be sold faster, which directly boosts revenue. It's that simple. So, this all brings us to probably the most important question of all. What does all of this actually mean for your future, for your career in hospitality? In today's industry, the ability to see the hotel as a single integrated system and not just a collection of separate departments is no longer a nice-to-have skill. Let me be clear, it is a core competency for any aspiring leader. So if there's one thing you take away today, it's this. The future of hospitality leadership is all about breaking down those walls. It's about mastering the connections, understanding the data flows, and leveraging the technology that weaves the entire guest experience into one single, seamless journey. As you move forward in your studies and into your careers, I want to leave you with a question to think about. How are you going to use this integrated perspective to innovate? How will you be the kind of leader who doesn't just manage one department, but who architects the entire system to create truly unforgettable guest experiences? Thank you.